Every morning, before most people even leave their bed, the competition begins. Notifications appear, messages arrive, videos start playing, news feeds refresh, advertisements follow. And before the day truly starts, someone else has already captured a piece of your attention. Most people think attention is something they simply use, but in today's world, attention has become something others are trying to acquire. Because attention is no longer just a human ability, it has become a valuable resource.
For most of history, human attention had natural limits. People focused on their families, their communities, their work, their immediate surroundings. But technology changed the scale. Today, a company on the other side of the world can compete for your attention instantly. A video can reach you in seconds. A notification can interrupt your thoughts. An algorithm can influence what you see next. And as digital systems became more powerful, attention became one of the most valuable assets in the global economy.
In this episode, we'll explore why attention has become so valuable, how modern technology competes for it, and why many people feel more distracted than ever before. Because the battle for attention isn't happening somewhere else. It's happening inside your daily life, every single day. Most digital platforms appear free: social media, search engines, video platforms, news websites. But behind the scenes, many of them depend on the same thing: human attention. The longer people stay engaged, the more valuable that attention becomes. In many cases, attention is the product, and the competition for that product never stops. Think about how often this happens. You pick up your phone for one reason, maybe to check a message, maybe to look at the time, maybe to search for something simple. A few minutes later, you're watching videos, reading comments, scrolling through content, and you barely remember why you picked up the device in the first place. Most people have experienced this, not because they're weak, but because modern systems are designed to compete for attention. The problem isn't technology itself. Technology can educate, connect, create opportunities. The challenge appears when constant distraction becomes normal, because attention influences learning, decision-making, creativity, and even personal relationships. When attention becomes fragmented, many other parts of life become fragmented as well. People often say that time is our most valuable resource, and that's true. But attention determines how we use that time. Two people may have the same number of hours in a day, yet one creates, learns, builds, while another spends the day reacting to distractions. The difference is often attention, because attention directs experience, and experience shapes life. As artificial intelligence becomes more powerful, digital content will become even more abundant, more personalized, more engaging, more difficult to ignore, which means the competition for attention may become even more intense. And in a world filled with endless information, the ability to focus may become increasingly rare.
Many people think attention is simply about concentration, but attention does something deeper. It determines what enters your mind, what influences your beliefs, what shapes your understanding of reality. Because whatever receives your attention receives an opportunity to shape your thinking, and over time, your attention helps create the world you experience.
Perhaps the greatest challenge of the modern world isn't finding information. It's deciding what deserves your attention. Because every notification, every headline, every video, every recommendation asks for the same thing, a moment of focus. And while each moment may seem small, those moments eventually become days, years, and entire lives. Which means protecting your attention may be one of the most important decisions you make. If you want to explore more about AI, technology, digital psychology, human behavior, and the forces shaping the future of society, subscribe to Nexera Vision and comment below. What distracts you the most every day?
This is Nexera Vision, understanding the modern world, surviving the AI era. Because in the digital age, attention is no longer just something you use, it is something the world is competing to capture. And the future may belong to those who learn how to protect it. See you in the next episode.